Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
With Mount Rainier in the distance, there are few cities finer on a clear afternoon than this one, and we have a picture-perfect day for football at Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
Well, a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready? So first and 10 now from the 30. Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterby.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Bradler wants to throw it.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it.
Down to about the 22 here. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Ready? And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
The man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Saints will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Ready. And they'll run. It's Ken Walker. Across midfield. He's on his way.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Ken Walker with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after getting up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Ready. 45. White. Ready.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. 67 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. And I don't want to harp on it, but this defense among the bottom in the league against the run, and they show it right there.
And it doesn't matter when you get prepared for this defense, whether you're good running the ball or not. That's your plan. Run the ball against them. That's their weakness. And by the way, I think you harped on it.
I did. My bad. Gets this to Campbell out on the right side. And the Saints are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains.
Ready?
Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
52 blue.
Here's Rattler. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
Blue striker. Black shot, you, yellow. Red, yellow.
From the shotgun, Rattler. Over the middle, complete. That's Campbell. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. From 8 yards out. And the Saints have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
Seahawks 7.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Looking to throw. Open man. He's got his tight end, Elijah Arroyo. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Walker now at 1st and 10. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
That's another Seahawks first down.
Get it.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Now a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Walker. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Well, this run defense gets an F so far. They're letting this guy carve them to shreds in the first quarter of play. He's already hit the 100-yard mark.
Here's 3rd and 6.
Come on, come on. Set.
They'll set up a throw.
He finds Smith and Jigba in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Seahawks are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
These two teams all tied after one. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Slide 2. Set, ready.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
38.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
White. Set.
Play action. Now Rattler. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
A gain of 16
Black
yards.
ultra.
And the Saints first
Ready.
down.
Red. Cycle. Yellow. 22. Steal. Check steal.
To the air is Rattler.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Saints have moved out in front. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
21. Seahawks 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
Got it. Ready.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain. 108 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. From the 46, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Let's go now. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Down. 43 down. Clean jack.
They'll throw. Here's Rattler. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first.
10 black, steel, black. Black shot. Ready.
Throwing is Rattler.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it.
Right. Hey, Bruce. You don't Bruce. Ready?
They'll go. Here's Rattler. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
Here we go. Slide blue. 6. Yellow. 22.
Now a handoff running through the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now, because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Red. Yellow. Smash. Red. Smash. Ready.
From the gun, here's Rattler. He'll try and do this himself. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Out now is the field goal unit for New Orleans. And his kick here is good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end.
At their own 31-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this, because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
119 yards rushing for him, as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Well, partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Walker with another carry. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
79 Broncos. Dragon 60. Ready.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
And he's got Smith and Jigba.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Straight ahead, Walker.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
At the 34-yard line.
Back to throw. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. They push him back 8 yards and time on 2nd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Setting up the screen here. This is Walker.
Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
No surprise they decided to throw on 3rd down. A little bit of a surprise that they completed the pass and lost yardage on the play.
Trap 60, trap 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 light. Ready.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
And he's got a man. Downfield is Horton. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
18 Rattler. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he's got it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he is in for a Seattle touchdown.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Black 40. Steel. Black.
Now Rattler.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Ready. Red. Cycle. Yellow. 22. Plastic. 6. Ready.
They'll throw now on the final play.
He'll try and do this himself.
Now he's going to throw deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return.
Their own 22-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Let's go now. Ready.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. He'll look to throw.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up third down.
We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Rattler working out of the gun. He'll try and do this himself. That is caught. Unable to corral him. He fights through.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
10 black, green gas, you yellow.
They'll drop to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this.
And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Here's Walker to start the drive.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Brought down on the play by Kayvon Thibodeau. We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
That one caught. It's Horton. He's to the 15.
And all the way Touchdown, Seattle. Torrey Horton, 66 yards. And the Seahawks are back within a score. Extra point attempt to come here. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes the score Saints 31. Seahawks.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Open man, that's Felton. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Rattler wants to throw it.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Gets this to Campbell out on the right side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Yellow, blue, 45, white.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Yellow, 6, red.
Here's Rattler. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 30. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd and 1 now from the 21. Off the play fake, it's Rattler. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
1st down, Saints.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10.
92 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4.
Come on, set. 10 black. Set.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
But now he appears to be in some pain.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down.
Ready.
On the handoff, this is Scatterbury. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
Scatterbury will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. They'll try to hammer it in with Scatterbury.
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Cam Scatterbury
punching it in from a yard away.
And the Saints will add to their fourth quarter lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Ready, set.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They go play action here on first down.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
2nd and 10.
Ready, ready.
Up the middle, here's Walker.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
19 tight, 19, come on, set. 18, Dragon 60. 18, Pioneer.
They'll set up to throw. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down.
Out of the gun, Walker with it.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
60, 60 by Buffalo 18. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
Now back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
60 Maverick. Go.
He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready, ready.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Andrew Makuba. And the Saints are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
That's complete to his running back, Scatterwood.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 17 there, and a New Orleans first down.
Ready, ready, set.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. That'll give him 8 that time. And they'll be left with second and a couple. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Hey, green. Strike it. You get it.
To the air is Rattler.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Saints are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead.
To try here for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Here we go.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Back to throw here.
Over the middle, finding Smith and Jigba.
And that'll get them the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
A give for Walker running right.
And they'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
13 yards on the
First down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
Let's go now. Ready.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
20. And all the way in. Touchdown Seattle. A big play there. With his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season.
And the Seahawks have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play.
The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. Oh, I think the Seahawks got it. They did. It's Seattle football. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They are in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now.
18, Pioneer.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he's taken down here by the Saints.
Kayvon Thibodeau, he beat the O-line and recorded the sack. Here's 2nd down.
Now a first carry here for the running back. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. 35 seconds to play. Everything will come down here to this onside kick. And the Saints are going to get to this one, so that should about do it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. And he stopped immediately there. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Blaster, stick. Set, hut. 60, check, pick, hey, go steal. Drill, 52.
They'll throw. Here's Rattler. He'll try and do this himself.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Ready. 50, green, check field. Red, cycle. Slide through. Green jack. Steel, black. Black shot. Blue, black. Blue striker. Set, huh?
They'll go. Here's Rattler. He'll try to do it himself.
Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And this is caught inside the 5.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Saints, they pick up win number 4 on the campaign as they emerge victorious here. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Atlanta to take on the Falcons. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Out here getting these clips on my dang jump off, man. That's what I'm doing, y'all. Get some clips, man. Get some more for y'all. Rattler was balling this game. My God. He was balling. He was balling. Oh boy, can't even take it away from him. Balling kid. Ooh, that route was crazy. That boy Coleman ran a crazy route. Broke on him. Oh God. Crazy in route, boy. That was a crazy in route he ran. That was just clean. That was funny. Touchdown, nutty. Rattler was balling, man. I don't know what I'm talking about. He's balling. Can't stop Campbell. Like, no Campbell like that, bro. He dunked on him, bro. He really dunked on him, man. That dunk was crazy. Going to get that man dirty. Stop. Stop rapping. I love it. Yeah, having over 100 yards. That'll be finished out the game. Campbell went crazy. Coleman, this is your second game going stupid with 100 yards. That's they get used. Like Coleman's doing a lot of the work. Like Coleman and Campbell, nasty. Coleman and Campbell, they're not. They're two nasty receivers out at home. Blue Brown and stunt. They're not even though. 60-something overall. I tackle for loss and a sack. Oh my God! Ow. Kool-Aid, no deflection on nothing. Tackle for loss though. 5 tackle. That boy be in the box. That boy Kool-Aid be in the box, boy. I'm telling you. He's 3, 6. Reed still getting deflections. Reed still getting deflections. Rattler bought that game, man. Rattler really bought that game. Oh my God. Boot. See if he got a breakout. See if he got a breakout. We're gonna see. Look at them upgrades, man. 7 upgrades now. Balling. He got a sack. He balled. Damn, I ain't gonna give him no upgrade. Breakout part 2 is crazy. Look at that. DB breakout. Yeah, right. Let's see. Yeah, part 2. Oliver didn't do nothing. Yeah, they got a part 2. Didn't know that. You gotta upgrade, dude. That's either one because I need a zone. Tackle zone, play that. Ooh. Zone can he play now? Akupa. Acrobat on my team. Somebody got Acrobat. Hold on. Somebody got Acrobat now. Hopefully somebody got Acrobat on my team. So I can just sell them. Good pick artist. Should I give him pop? Give him extra pop. Them study really don't go crazy like this. Stonewall's a good one. Somebody got beat on my team. I had to play perfect that game, man. I had to play perfect to win that game. Oh my goodness, I had to play so perfect. Not know the abilities. Got right tackle. I mean, he already has 68 tackle. That makes him a 67 linebacker. Ford. I need to go ahead and just sign Ford because Ford finna get some crazy upgrades. He just let's go. He already 66 technically. Some people I gotta get rid of. Some people like move on from my team. Then people I get 1 years. Oliver Collins. Do I really want to like start giving him? Well, but that speed and acceleration, boy, speaks so much volume. Do I want to deal with that injury, stamina, and toughness? It's not up there. Not up there, like what's stamina? I know lost 2 games. Yes, he was now. I told people I'm running this division. Like I don't know why they thought, oh yeah, look what Riley did, boy. Look at the percentages, boy. 36, 81, 54 touchdowns. Well, I'm trying to win. Danish, Mike, cheese balls, shoot the freaking cheese balls. They still haven't played. They don't play each other though, but it's cheese balls. I played today. The Bears took out Taylor ass, bro. You let the Bears beat you. Jesus Christ. The Bills put belt to the Colts. He put crazy belt to that man. Oh my God. He put belt. He put a belt to the eviscerate. Put a belt to the back of the leg. Not the back of the leg to that belt. Oh my God, boy. Like, yeah, boy. Seahawks, he's a pretty good user. Ain't bad at all. Woo. I get this other young D tackle I got from the superstar is curtain to the league, boy. That boy just signed a grave deal with me. He just signed a grave deal with me. Yep, got him on a grave deal. People understand, man. When you put on a grave deal, you just go all in with that player. You think it's gonna be like that. So I'm going all in on a young man. Miami 6'4", 301. You don't need strength. I need speed. He got speed. He got excel. That's why I'm banking on with him. 59 power moves, 58 block shit. That's all I'm gonna work on. Look at his finesse moves, dude. Oof. I already got a power shit, dude, in the Western end. I should just lean all into his finesse moves and put up some block shit. I'm gonna lean to his finesse moves. Give me the beam should make him a finesse DT. Oof. Finesse DTs are nightmares to people. They are nightmares. Oh my God. They're nightmares of players. Of all calibers. They're nightmares. So, yeah, I'll work on that. I still haven't even put in my damn winners from last time. I got a +2. I don't even know who to put it on. My team's so good now. I don't even know who to put my +2 on. But I do know who to put my +2 on. And I'm lying. Aha. I'm lying. My +2 definitely could go on Scatterboo. Get Scatterboo at 90+ because I know at the end he's going to get X Factor. Can't get on that last step for him. Yeah, Oka put his juke up. That boy Scatterboo want to be on the ground. That would be on the ground. I love it. Or I can put my +2. Philip Campbell. It's nasty. I don't know if he is nasty, but Phil could Campbell spin up so he could be nastier. Push juke to that third, that 95 blast threshold piece. Just make him just shake everything that thought they're going to touch him. Or put Campbell's stamina up. Because he is my franchise receiver. But stamina would help a lot. But it don't really matter because I really just don't run him to the ground. Like, make him a colder. I gotta get ready to fella here. Or get him superstar so I can get rid of him better. It's 24. And yeah, get dog. I got the money to resign everybody on my team. These people gotta realize. That money is on all these guys on my team. I need somebody to be captain. I see we need another captain on my team. Because I guess Kamara being one. Future award winner. Need another captain on this team, so. I have a fight where I don't know who's gonna be the next up on my team. The Studman might not be here next season. Well, I'm resigning Studman. Like, that's a given. But future starter, can he be a captain? He's gonna be a dog. He's gonna be a dog right here. Who's gonna be on future captain on my team? Because Kool-Aid's already one of them. Is Brown one of them? That's on my player. Should be, because that secondary is crazy right now. But Boot got to be one. Not a captain. Jeff got resigned next season, right? Yep, next season I give him a contract. Is he the only one I gotta give a contract next season? Let's see. Probably is. That top players. Captain. 3-year captain, 3-year captain, 3-year. 3-year captain. Hold on. Why is Thibodeau not a captain? Oh, the game is foul for that. I thought I made him a captain. No. Like he was supposed to make, bruh. Yeah, Breezy 3-year captain. How Thibodeau wasn't a captain on my team? Like, what are we doing? Let me see who they get captain to my team. Of course I kept him. That's a bad bet. See who got another badge, bro. Nobody else should have a badge on the team. Okay, nobody else got a badge. Cool. I might as well just take that penalty hit now, man. Yeah, we might as well just take that hit now, man. Actually, no. Let's not take that hit. Because I just thought about something. I'll take that hit. Because he still could be a valuable tight end. Still could be a valuable tight end. I'm going to take that hit off him. Nah, I ain't going to do that. I kept all these receivers for a reason. Like him, he's going to keep that contract. Miko is probably the one I'm going to end up getting rid of if I could draft a faster guy. I just take that 18 mil hit. But this one, this is it. I did this on purpose. Because I could make him superstar anytime I freaking feel like it. And he got 90 freaking catch, so make him superstar anytime I feel like it. Which I'll probably start in the offseason with him. I like my vets or my people who got reliable hands because they work. Thibodeau, God, coming off that edge, just screaming off the edge. Like, let's go look at something. That was an amazing game for Riley. 14 yards, like always. As always, Riley's gonna be up there for yards. I don't know if people think they can stop this kid. You cannot stop him. You cannot stop the Rattler away here. Rattler always going to be in the top 5, top 10 throwing yards. And he now has a 71 completion ratio. So, yeah. I love it. Both my running backs, consistent, 90 plus something yards. These guys got to have it, man. So, we're winning. They're not. Of course, he's going to just keep force-feeding that dude like a hungry dog. It's all good. Hopefully, he get hurt. Campbell just keep doing his thing. Campbell got help now, so it's not like I'm finna go through, but I'm winning, so that matters more than anything else in this game. That's how I see it. Okay, look at talking for losses on these young boys. I'm liking this. It's been really interesting. These sacks are high. Chiefs got them sacks going crazy. Yep, you already know it, man. I got that win, man. You know I got that win. Rattler went off that game too right now. Well, Rattler went off. I'll show you. Rattler went off that game. Show you what's going on. Might get play of the week or a breakout. That's a perfect QBR. Perfect QBR. 4 touchdowns, no picks. 22 for 27, 81 completion ratio. I gotta try the X Factor. Okay. Trying to get Rattler the X Factor, you know. Trying to keep throwing games like this. Perfect percentages and stuff, you know. If I could do this the rest of the season, I'm good. If I could do perfect games, because cats like the Buster coach want to freaking just try to run clock. It's fine to me. I could to blow you out, play for play, run. I could do everything now, Rhino. Now I'm complete package. It don't matter what happens no more. I could do whatever I freaking feel like. I could do whatever I'm breathing about. I breathe like, it's a run day. Let me run. It's a pass day. Let me pass. How the hell did my fucking trench goblin get downgraded? What the flying fuck? Oh well. Trench goblin went down. I'm not gonna redo that. I'd rather put up like something like this, like Island King, like double down on Island King or something, because yeah. Or Rattler already got all the thresholds. Like, his passing shit is insane. I'm not. Might be a scumbag and just up this shit. Maybe a scumbag up this. Have 3 counselors. Or start upping these, because these are important to pair with. Yeah. Where's the old line one? That's what I need. That's what I need to unlock. Or no, I need to unlock this. Increase zone safety to cover 2 man, reduce release press, increase the chances of forcing accurate throws, and press coverage. Ooh, jam them up. I forgot this one new job at Giants. Everybody doing 2 of these, but they're not reading the other ones. The other ones are actually nasty. Like for example, winning a 4 finesse moves with all defensive linemen. +5. Significantly run block shit. Significantly run block shed success for all defensive linemen. Crazy. Reduce double team effectiveness against DTs. Ooh. Don't even matter if you have an inside zone, you got this. They say that increased pressure on QB on 3rd downs, which is actually crazy. Pairing that one with the DB one, you jam them up, and you put this. Whew. And they put this right behind Trench Goblin, so I know it's tough. They put it right behind Trench Goblin, so I know it's something different. Yeah, I know that's kind of crazy since they did that. Let me see something. Nah, jam them up and win a 4th is crazy. Those are crazy ones. And then, like I said, you could double down on that. I forgot. Boom. Right at them. I think I'm finna just wait, play my next opponent, get them points up and unlock this. +5 run power for all offensive linemen. Impact block for all tight ends and fullback. +5. Better run blocking on early run plays, 1st and 2nd down. Reduce defenders' abilities to disengage on run blocks in the 4th quarter. I felt like the Seahawks had that shit on me. The way he was running, I was like, oh my God, what did he got? Oh, and then, boom, the other John Madden one. Make him cover it all. Deep route runner for all receivers. Pass block for O-line. Increase QB deep pass concept plays. Love it. +3 throw power. I have 93 throw power. Hold on. This was OD. Like the whole job Madden tree one is good. Everybody using this crap, dude. But all these other ones is OD. All these other shit job Madden tree is crazy. So that's like double that up. That's +10 run block. Double that. That's +10 impact blocking for your tight ends. And then better run blocking on early downs, 1st and 2nd down. Like all this stacks. It all stacks. Just being honest with you, it stacks. It stacks crazy too. It stacks hard. So +3 deep route runner for all my receivers, even ones. Yeah, I need some damn blocking. Yeah, you better go after this. You better go after all the coaching ones that pertain to blocking, brother. Riot Shield. Get that. You better start working on shit like. I don't really need workhorse. I got Scatterboo for that. I don't need workhorse. You need this, Rhino. People mover. This is what you need. +7 is absolute. Hold the fuck up. Whoa. +7 is actually crazy. Pair that with boom, block +5, and then you got implant block. So what's that? That's plus 12 run block. Finesse and run block for. So you got power run block, and pet block. 2 people movers. Your O-line's LD. Yeah, during the playoffs, I'm getting people movers because I know how to throw the ball already. So it's crazy right now. I don't even use dashing or dots no more, and I already mastered one of them. I don't need it. I'm already crazy with Rattler. Me getting that is just OD. There's already no defense on here. Then I already know how to generate defense. People do not know how to generate defense. I do. That's to show you, because that's what I was looking at first. Oh yeah, I'm top of my division too right now. As you can see, my division is losing games. I technically just tied one. I technically haven't lost yet, technically. The tie is like a 6-7 now. That bull is just like something, I don't know. It's just like, I don't know what to call it tie. But the way my division is losing, I'm winning it. I'm running away with this. Running away with my division. It's gonna be easy work. The easiest runaway I've ever seen. Everybody can have the tots and stuff. I already built my team the way I want it. Now I'm just in coast mode at this point. Coast and win and just keep building a status up. Look at that. Look at that. Look at Rhino. Look what Gibbs doing for me, man. Scatterboo right behind him, man. I'm using that dual running back system. Love it. Look, Rattler had a big run one of them games. Like a 47-yard run. Sounds crazy. You already know Megatron still going crazy. Then the tight end Giants gave me a shout out to that boy Mike. And then my rookie, he's going crazy. Rhino, he will have 1,000 yards and he will have 8 touchdowns. So he's gonna have. Hold on, let's go ahead and look at the upgrade. I ain't upgrading. I ain't upgrading for a minute. He's gonna get 12,000. Yeah, he's gonna get 100 catches. Oh, he's definitely getting 100 catches. Yeah, he's gonna have. Oh, that touchdown, he getting that early. I have 100 catches so fast, boy, it'll make your head spin. Yes, sir. I'm balling with Campbell. That new X-Factor tight end needed it. Gibbs even getting receiving yards. Woods after that good one. Phelps, I need to get rid of him, honestly. Right now, that's why I try to get him off of you, because don't need him. Don't need him no more. It's crazy to say that, but oh yeah, and then Danny Stuntman finally showing his head. I got a crazy good pick with him. Then I make a highlight out of that. You gonna see that in my highlights next Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, whichever highlight I put it on. My player, I don't know why people keep testing my player. Try to break out game. That superstar got lucky as hell. Hey, you're welcome. I let him go, bro. I was like, Ryan, I might need him. Now I traded for a superstar X-Factor tight end, so I already knew you was going to get him because nobody else needed a tight end because everybody thought there was a tight end away and everybody getting their shit pushed back right now. But yeah, Browner, I put him on people tight ends. I put him people their best route runner. They keep throwing against a 6'4". After the boost, 92 speed, like 95, 96 acceleration tight end, cornerback. Good luck. This is exactly why I did this. Did this for a reason, man. Made him tall for a reason. And then people, they barely try Kool-Aid. You got to try it one time the other game, but he just didn't react. But every time there, it's crazy. Stuntman is the biggest surprise for me this season. I love it. I think I'll have to resign Nick Boot and Danny Stuntman next season. I think these are 2 contracts I got to resign next season. But they're going to actually cheap. Yep, it's gonna be him and Maboot. They're gonna actually cheat because they already like my team. So just like I was telling people just in general, when you let's go to interceptions because Stubman got one. Yeah, Stubman finna get a superstar upgrade, probably X Factor. But whenever you see, I always look at motivational tags. So when you see two greens or green and kind of a middle, man, they're gonna sign for you for cheap. I got a base fit and historical champions. I'm going. He's gonna sign for like he ain't gonna get the max because if it's all red, then I was gonna have to pay that man like crazy money. But then this is why this is exactly why I trade for certain players. Do they like my team? Do they like my state? Like whatever. Franchise QB one rather Irish seen he Andre Boot was like that with that. So it's like so let me go look at something else. Say I wanted somebody like him on my team. I look at his motivational tags. Look at this. So I could look at somebody tag and I could tell close to home, South Carolina. You know, was close to home, New Orleans. So if I want to go for him and trade for him, I know he's gonna resign for me for the dummy cheap because of his motivational tag. People don't talk about the motivational tags. But wilding. This is a base. This is like key base to building a team. So say like he was going to trade. Let's just say Tyler Woolen. Everybody always got a hard on for this kid. So say I wanted him. Big market. You like big market teams, no income tax. Do Louisiana got income tax? Do the Saints got a big market? Saints probably do got a big market. New Orleans, boom, Party City, big Super Bowl city, host Mardi Gras every year. Probably is a big market. And then it's a warm weather. So warm weather, no income tax probably in Louisiana. So Woodland would just sign for us with dummy cheap if his contracts come up. So it's like I said, just certain things like that people never pays attention to in this game, which I don't fucking know. I honestly don't care. But and that's why a lot of people are signed early, like Collins. Let's see him for example. He wanted to resign with the kid. He got no mentor at the position. Close to home, Oklahoma is in the middle. Super Bowl chase, we got a Super Bowl contender. It's us every year in the playoffs. So it's like, honestly, I need to put him in the cooker, get that dang star, and then get superstar X Factor. Because he got all the things. The only thing that pisses me off is his injuries and his toughness. If your toughness is not at 85 or you're not 85, I'm not spending none of my fucking pick'em points on your toughness if everything else on you is not like, you feel me? If he had 98 acceleration, guess what? Would have been had 7-year deal, would have been put him in the cooker. But he got like it's like that. It's like at that edge. But I already got an edge rush who's cold, and then I got to do waiting in the wings. So it's like, okay, I'm not hurting, honestly, because the dude waiting in the wings, you got a linebacker, he already got 3 tackles, crazy. And then, let me see, Hudson already got a sack tackle for loss, and this is the wildest part about it. He's 63 overall about to upgrade, and if he gets 4 more sacks, that's 32,000. So let's see something. Let's go look at his upgrade tree. 32,000. Let's see, 32,000, 63 overall. So that's like 20 upgrades. Oh my God. I'm finna start playing Hudson. He gets 4 more sacks, cooked. Like he could become my next star in DT behind what's her name and have Chase Young like kind of wing off because I'm finna lose him. So like if that happened, OMG. That's why I upgrade kids too. They teach people because you upgraded too early, they won't get as much XP as they supposed to. Like, example. Yeah, but I'm not upgrading him. I'm gonna try to hit all his goals, the goals I can. Get all that. I'm gonna try to re-sign him. Like for the and yeah. So that's what I'm trying to do with him. Because if he get off the player, shit, you would get off the rookie of the year. Yeah, look, off the rookie, off the player. I was a player, you get 5, 15. I was a rookie at 7. Either way, I'm trying to get all that. You know, MVP, I had to just go stupid like I did with Campbell that year, which Campbell obviously on my team is unstoppable, so that's not gonna happen. So then you got niggas like fucking Nick Harvard, he just force feeding them, just getting his shit, just losing, just force feeding them. Somebody win the award, I'm like, I don't care. My team could get built through awards, could built through their goals, get built through the camp. It's like so many different ways you could build now. You don't need to really win MVP. Like, and then his player's already done, so this is dumb as his part. That's like how they wasted Randy Moss' career before he played with Brady. Like, you just had one player you just throw it to all the time. I get it. Okay, cool. Wasn't winning games because nobody else was developing. Go through the other people every blue moon. Like, that was like a hard on target. Like, I'm like, built the QB, built the receiver. But I did that already with Rattler him. Now I built my running back because I built Scatterboo too. Built 2 running backs technically because they both running that bad. Then I got this other tight end finna get cold. Then I got Coleman, another receiver. That's crazy, dude. I got 2 receivers, dude, going stupid with 91 speed. They not fast, but everything else they're cold at. This the only reason I'm having him an exception with the toughness and injuries because with Megatron, his shit after he was hitting 99 everything, all that went up. Like they start just giving him like +8, +7. Isn't one of my strings. I gotta go back and look. +7 freaking like toughness and injury. Like that joke was just flying up. Stamina you gotta put up with your points in our league because they don't put up stamina in this game. But for receiver, stamina ain't really that big of a deal. I peep. I gotta do more studies, but it's not really that big of a deal. But this kid right here, he already got some thresholds already done. 90 release out the gate. 90 release, 92 jump. It's just absurd for being one of the rookies. But he was called to Auburn. And this is in real life might be the craziest draft we've seen in a long time. So yeah, okay, it's cool. It's cool. Like I said, South Carolina project, man. Campbell. So I said, look at that look at this big 3. Sure. Felton was part of the big 3 for me for a long time. Like it's like he's like that. He's dangerous still. That's the craziest part. He's still dangerous. Look at his seasons with me. This is only his 3rd season with me. 800, 1100. Might not even see 500 yards this season because you got Megatron still doing some Megatron shit in old perfectly fashion. 1,200 yard season, 1,600. I barely threw it to him that season. Look at it. Here we go again. He already got 400 yards. Probably going to shatter it. Probably got his top plays. But man, Danny Stuntman is just a breath of fresh air because at first it was been boot by himself, but now that boy Stuntman is stepping his game up, and I'm kind of shocked to see B.J. Adams kind of creeping up. Like, hey, I'm still here, y'all. Hey. And then I got the young Notre Dame boy actually showing he could get in them tackle for losses too. He can get in that backfield because they keep trying Brown like he just ain't gonna pick you off. Like it's cool though, but I like what my team's doing. It's a perfect blend. Thibodeau on crazy stuff getting sacks. Everybody else in their mom was just getting sacks how they want to. Boot. Can't try these two. Just pick Central. Like, just saying. And since I know that, go ahead and make that change before my next game, which is going to be Atlanta. Oh man, this is definitely going to be a game of the week because the fight for the day. You beat me last time. I ain't like that. So, we're going to correct that this time. You ain't going to beat me, just go around. Out with how my team playing and how we looking over here. I'm not going to let that happen again. Nah, we ain't going to let that happen again, We ain't going to let that happen again, y'all. That boy Gibbs. We gotta respect Kamara, man. We gotta respect Kamara and get him a ring, man. We gotta respect him, get him a ring. Know who I am gonna put it at that point? Right there. I should have put Miko, honestly. It's been a while since I had Miko even scat like that. Oh my god, him at running back. Now we're gonna put Felt because I can't ignore what Felt still can be. So yeah, I like that. I be using my gas a lot. I like this. Felt in the slot, man, but yeah, getting open, but it's like I might as well put Winston in there. Because Miko just kick return, just keep him strictly kick return, honestly. Because when you have enough route runners out there, they be route team. And shout out to everybody, check the kid out, man. Until next time, man. Hopefully this joint saves up. Hopefully y'all enjoyed yourselves watching me. Just, man, y'all stay blessed and stay active, man. It's one hell of a time we in, man. One hell of a time. I don't know why that didn't say or that, or that, or that, or that. But yeah, man, like it's just one of those times, man. Oh my god, don't pause the video. One of those times, y'all. Now I'll catch you later in the next one, man. Peace, love, and happiness. Hope y'all stay safe, man. Families and friends and all, you feel me? Next time, peace.